what up? This is your boy Checo.
It's your boy Julio.
And this is Compas Unfiltered. Thank you guys for listening, for watching.
Shout out Jaivita right away. Yeah, I don't know what you were gonna do, but I felt you got lost.
I just drew a blank,
Yeah.
bro. I just drew a blank. I was like, what the fuck was I gonna say? Shout out Jaivita. They had their grand opening. It was awesome. Me and Julio made it out.
Yep.
Julio's first time trying the food.
Yep.
What did you think, bro?
It was good, man. Like I told you that day, last Thursday, I think it was. Definitely the best tacos that I have tasted out here in the burbs, especially out here in like Plainfield, Aurora area.
Oh yeah.
It was really good. My wife loved them too.
Yeah?
Yeah, she loved the taco mixto.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's like the OG. That's like my go-to.
Yeah.
What do the kids think? Did the kids have money or no?
Christmas Eve Alex didn't. At Christmas Eve had them the day after.
Oh, okay.
Because they got home pretty late Thursday night from soccer practice, so they weren't hungry. So they had them the next day, which obviously ya recalentados, they don't.
It doesn't taste.
It doesn't taste the same. It doesn't hit the right way. But I mean, they still enjoyed them.
Yeah.
But no, Jan for sure though, she liked it a lot.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, and like I said, I liked them a lot too. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, obviously you have said they were really good, and obviously Liz and Compa Gio, I mean, it's their business, right? So it's their job to hype it up too. But not for it's the hype is there for a reason. Yeah. I think it's there for a reason.
Yeah, I think for me, like they're not our sponsor officially right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We did have them as a sponsor. We took a break and then, whatever.
Yeah.
But I would still bring them up because I really do enjoy the food. Like I really do like it. So I'm not gonna talk about something if I don't like it, if I don't believe in it or anything like that. Like on my end.
Yeah.
At least right now.
Yeah.
They offer me some money. That might be different, bro. But right now we broke.
Best tacos
so I'm gonna be like, hey, But no,
hit us up, Liz.
No, man, but I like their food. I really like their food. I mean, I think they know, bro, because I do go there to eat. Like if it was like a one-time thing and I never went back,
you wouldn't even bring it up.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Like one and done. We wouldn't be communicating. We wouldn't be talking. But I try to shout them out whenever I can. Yeah,
they're good, man. I definitely want to go back. I want to take Janet there just because obviously it's having it there fresh is obviously different from even just 30 minutes, 40 minutes from how she waited. The freshness isn't there, but it was still. If she said it was good, even after this hour and a half that she waited, I could just imagine when she's actually there eating it.
Yeah,
on the spot. So, what did you think about the torta? Was it good?
Torta was fire.
That looked fire, bro. Good thing.
I was kind of. I don't know what to expect from it because it was a torta de chilaquil, but I did a mixto, so it had asada al pastor and it had shrimp in it.
Yeah,
it was fucking fire, bro. It was huge.
It was huge, bro. When they brought it out to you, I was like, damn. And I wanted you to order tacos too.
It was good, bro. It was really good. Like. I can see myself getting that again.
Yeah.
But like when I'm like super hungry. Because that was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
I mean that's how their portions are though. Their portions
are that's huge, what I was telling Janet. I'm like, dude, like even the price for the taco, I think was like $4 or $4.50, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But for the amount of meat that they put in it, it's definitely worth it.
Right.
Because you go to other taco spots and they're charging almost $5 a taco, and they little taco.
Not to mention, certain spots, but
right,
you know what I mean?
You know who you are.
You know who you are, bro. Yeah. So I said like the price definitely is worth it for what they give you and the portions, and it's delicious, bro. I definitely recommend. If you guys haven't gone out there, definitely go out there. At the restaurant. I think they said that they're gonna try to get the food truck going. Yeah, eventually, again. But right now, it's just the restaurant, which is at 227 South Lincolnway Street, and that's in North Aurora.
Yeah.
For me, it was like an extra 2-minute drive from the old location where they had the food truck.
Okay, I never went to the food truck, so I wasn't.
Yeah.
To me, it wasn't bad because it was. I came right off the highway. So it was right off the literally right off the highway. I just made a turn and I was there. But if you guys do go. I don't know if it was just that day because they were just opening, but be patient because it's just Compa Gio cooking, right?
Yeah.
So it's just him.
Well, it was typically they do kind of take a little bit because it is like
fresh
to order.
Yeah,
exactly. But and I'm sure like they've had to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like the new
format.
Yeah. Because they were telling us that they had some like
hiccups and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so she was saying that they didn't want to open, but they were kind of forced. But
yeah, they didn't have that much time to like really prep.
Yeah, prep.
So, but while we were there, bro, people were coming in.
Yeah.
Takeout, eating there.
Yeah.
They looked tired.
They did look tired.
You know
bro. I felt bad, bro.
So that just tells you that they were busy.
Yeah.
Like that, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So they had their opening, and obviously people showed up.
Yeah.
Which is great for them, and hopefully people keep showing up. Yeah, go hit it up.
Yeah, for sure.
227 South Lincolnway Street, North Aurora. That's La Jaivita. You can also follow them on Instagram and all other social media platforms. I think TikTok too.
Yeah.
So, shout out to the homie Eric Soto.
Shout out.
He sent us a video on Instagram, which, real quick, by the way, if you do want us to react to videos or you want us to talk about a certain subject, do reach out to us on Instagram or Facebook, but mainly Instagram. Because don't send us anything on TikTok. if you send us anything on TikTok, like send us a video, but then also like a message like, hey, compas, can you guys react to this or whatever? Why? Because TikTok is pretty much Noe's personal TikTok. Like, I get messages all the time, and I'm like, wait, is that for compas or is that for Noe? Like, I don't, because like, it'll just be like random videos.
Yeah.
And the other day, shout out to the compa Misael. He sent a video. I'm sure he probably sent it like via Snapchat or text message, but when you open it, it goes straight to the app and it says you have a message. So he sent a video to Noe. And then I opened it because I didn't know. Oh, snap. My bad. I opened it because I didn't know like if it was like for us or que pedo. And it was just like a video of his band.
Yeah.
But it was like an older video. Like it wasn't just yesterday. So I was kind of like, damn, did he really mean to send it to us or was it Noe? I don't want to respond like dope ass video or, or something. He's gonna be like, okay, like, what the fuck? Like, this is for Noe, not for you, asshole. So please just send it to our IG. TikTok is pretty much for Noe. So do that. But the homie sent us a video, and the discussion is about Steph Curry. So right now, NBA, we're playoff mode. There's some great games right now. Mm-hmm. But if the Golden State Warriors can pull off another championship right now, maybe even before the championship, I don't know, can you put him in that GOAT conversation? Can you put him in the Mount Rushmore of basketball player, NBA players to you?
I would have to put him, I would say yes. Because you would
with or without this year's chip?
Oh, without it.
Even without it?
Yeah, with it, you just cement it.
Okay.
Without it, I think he takes over Larry Bird. Right?
Yeah.
Because there's no way he's over Michael or Kobe.
No.
Right?
But he's up there.
But he's up there.
Yeah.
I think he is. Just because of how dominant, how much he changes the game, to be honest with you. Because even when he's on the bench, when he's on the bench, there's a huge fall off.
Yeah.
And then with him in there, it's just like, they have at least a chance to win.
Right.
And he doesn't have that great of a team, and he still dragged them into the playoffs.
Right.
I think they were a 7 seed, if I'm not mistaken, I think. And they just knocked off Houston, the number 2 seed.
Yep.
So, even without the ship,
you still got him up there?
Yeah, I got him up there.
Okay. Same for me.
Yeah.
I feel like he alone definitely changed the league.
Yeah.
Whereas I believe there wasn't that many 3-point attempts before Curry as when you had Curry and the Splash Brothers or whatever. Now everyone wants to fucking shoot threes. I think Celtics lost to the Knicks and they had 60 attempts. And what did they make? They make like 10 out of those 60.
Yeah.
Like that's unheard of, pretty much. Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, now it's more common, right? Yeah. Everyone wants to make 3-point shots. So, but what I'm saying is, like, I feel like he is the best 3-point shooter ever.
Yeah.
I feel like.
No, he is.
Like,
I think statistically he is too. Like, there's no question about it.
It's insane, bro.
Yeah.
And then also, like, bro, half court shots, it's like a 3-point shot.
He's like to me, he's like the or maybe vice versa, but him and Mahomes are like you know how
don't compare. You don't bring up Mahomes.
Why not? Why not?
He's not in the GOAT conversation.
Mahomes is not in the GOAT conversation?
No.
Oh my god.
No, we're gonna fight, bro. No. You can't bring up Mahomes with Curry, bro.
This dude, bro.
Nah.
All right, well, peace. Late. See you next week.
Mahomes is great.
Mahomes is great.
Is great. I wouldn't put him in the GOAT conversation. Not yet.
You wouldn't put him over. Obviously not Brady, but
definitely not over Brady.
You wouldn't put him over Peyton Manning?
I don't think so.
I mean, what does Peyton Manning have so far besides the yards? Because he's played longer. Mahomes has more chips.
I just can't. I'm a Mahomes hater, bro. I'm a hater, bro. I think he's a great player, bro. Just like I think LeBron's a great fucking player.
I'm so happy they got eliminated, bro.
Oh my god, I was so happy, bro. Fuck the Lakers.
I can't stand LeBron, dude.
And the thing is, like, not even like fuck the Lakers. It's just fuck LeBron.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Did you hear what his kid said, bro? Bronny?
No.
That he could lock.
Oh, you did tell me about
Ant-Man.
Yeah,
bro. It's like, I just need more minutes. Like,
yeah, you told me.
No, you don't, bro. Like you can't lock anybody up.
Yeah, he would eat him up, bro.
It's. I was like, this kid's something else, bro. I mean, you know what? Good for him. He has confidence, I guess, bro. You know, but nah, man, you're delusional.
He is very.
If you think you would actually make a difference in the playoffs, you couldn't even make a difference in a regular season game, bro.
Right, yeah.
Let alone the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, it's different, bro. Like it's like there's not a lot of people that have that extra gear in the playoffs. Like there's a few people. Jimmy Butler is one of them that could just change it in the playoff. It's just like he just walks through the season like it's nothing, and then once he gets to the playoffs, he's like a different person.
He turns it up, bro. He's
not
a beast.
A lot of people that do that.
Yeah.
So
that's another reason why I think I would want Golden State to win the chip this year because of Jimmy. Yeah, he deserves it, bro.
He deserves it. Yeah, that year he walked Miami single-handedly, took Miami to the play.
That's insane.
To the finals, dude.
To the Eastern Conference.
Was it Eastern? I thought they went to the finals. Didn't they lose to Golden State?
No, I thought they lost the Eastern Conference.
Was it?
I think so.
I don't know.
Miami?
I just remember.
That's when the Celtics won.
Okay. Maybe I don't remember, but I remember he was playing like every single game.
Yeah.
Every single minute. And like all their series were going full length, like 7 games and stuff. I'm like,
bro, it was because I think I forgot what series it was. He like didn't play one game because he probably rolled his ankle or something happened, right? And they lost that game.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like, bro, and then he comes back and just finishes it off. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean he deserves it, bro.
He does.
You know, so hopefully Golden State wins the chip.
Who are they playing right now?
They are playing Timberwolves.
Oh, that's a good matchup.
That is a very good matchup.
Yeah.
I think as of right now, Wednesday, I'm gonna drop this tomorrow, Thursday. They were 1-0. Golden State's up 1.
Up 1-0.
Yeah. So hopefully,
I still think the Celtics are gonna take it though. They're the best team in the league.
Possibly. They lost to the Knicks.
Yeah.
But also because they took 60 attempts on fucking threes and only made 10 or whatever it was, whatever the stats were. So that was horrible on their part.
Yeah.
But to answer the homie Eric's video.
Oh, yeah.
I believe so, bro. I think he's already there.
Yeah.
I think you can already put him up there with the greats. To me, he doesn't need to win another chip. If he does, like you said, it just cements it.
Yeah.
So Steph Curry, GOAT? I think so.
Yeah. GOAT conversation. Not GOAT.
GOAT conversation. GOAT conversation. Yeah. Sorry.
Well,
MJ.
Sub-GOAT conversation because I don't think anyone's beating Michael.
Nah.
So.
No. Boxing weekend, bro. Horrible weekend.
Bro. Horrible.
Sunday saved the weekend, kind of. But whoever is not a boxing fan didn't watch it.
Yeah.
But let's just start off with Friday real quick. Teofimo came to fight.
Yeah.
He came to fight. He did his thing. Not the best Teofimo we've seen, but
yeah, it was still...
he did his thing.
Yeah.
He won.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had the Devin Haney fight. Horrible. Garbage.
Dude.
He ran the entire night and got the win.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he hasn't recovered from the Ryan fight.
Yeah, I felt the same way.
You know?
Yeah.
He was scared to get hit.
He was, yeah. Yeah, he didn't want to engage.
Nah.
Zero engagement. Like, dude, bro did not want to be there.
No.
Yeah.
It was just as bad as a Canelo fight. But anyway, so back to Haney. Haney, it was horrible. He felt like he actually did something because he won.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I don't know. I don't even know if I would have considered that a win. You know, like if I would have been like, oh yeah, Haney won by 3 rounds or something.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, bro, like, how can anyone even be proud of that win?
Yeah.
You know? But anyways, Haney won.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Ryan and Rolly.
He was off. He looked off.
Because of the PDs?
I don't know that. I mean, I think being a whole year inactive, it hurts a boxer. Right? Like, you could spar and you could be in the gym, because I'm pretty sure they didn't ban him from doing that, right?
Right.
But then actually being in a fight, it's after a whole year, it's gonna mess with your rhythm, that ring dust, like, or ring whatever, ring rust, I should say. It's a real thing. It's just like anything, even with sports, like, well, any kind of sport, soccer. If you don't play for a couple months, you come back and you're just like, damn, I lost touch.
Right.
And it takes a while to get there. Boxing might be different just because you're trying to regain that at the same time you're getting hit. And Rolly was hitting him.
Yeah, and the thing is, Ryan didn't fight a taxi driver.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Rolly, say what you want about him. He does have 2 L's, I think.
I think
he lost for sure. I mean, he lost to Tank.
Yeah.
I don't know if he lost to, I don't know. But anyways, he's still a good fighter though.
He has a chin.
Yeah, he does.
That's what a lot of people didn't realize coming into the fight. Remember we talked about
because Tank dropped him.
Yeah,
and wobbled him crazy.
Yeah.
So people thought that Ryan was going to be able to do the same thing.
Yeah.
But
the thing is, the difference between Tank and Ryan is that Tank will set you up for those.
Yeah, of course.
Tank sets you up and then hits you, as opposed to Ryan. Ryan has that left hook, and that's all he looks for.
Yeah.
You know, that's predictable. If you could stop yourself from that, then you're not gonna get dropped. Well, I say that, right, because I'm not.
Right. Like, I get it.
But Rolly, dude, he has a chin,
Mm-hmm.
and technically he fought a really good fight. And we talked about this last week, and I said I wouldn't be surprised if Rolly won. I should have finished my sentence and put a bet in and said I think he's gonna win, but whatever, it is what it is at this point. But I thought he fought a good fight. I would want to see a rematch
between Ryan and
Rolly.
Me too.
Yeah.
I don't know if the trainer has anything to do with it. I don't know if it's just Ryan.
Well, Ryan's trainer is
same as the Charlos.
No, I thought he changed it to Canelo's trainer.
Who do you have there? Oh, he just fill in that night?
Yeah, because Canelo, obviously this dude was with Canelo. Yeah, but I thought he had changed to Canelo.
Could have made it.
Yeah, just like
the ring announcer made it.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. Shout out to Checo and his wife. They hosted on Saturday, so we were able to watch it on Saturday. Yes, sir. So thank you. But yeah, we were talking about that on Saturday.
We're like, bro, wasn't he the same ring announcer last night?
And I looked it up. I'm like, damn, bro, for 15 hours. He got paid though, bro.
He did get paid.
I mean, you would hope he got paid, but
he sounded tired as fuck though.
He's like, we're here around.
Let's get ready to rumble.
He's like, all right, bro, 4 in the morning.
Like, yeah, bro, that's
crazy,
insane.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, okay, so let's talk about Saturday. Boring fights too.
All the way through. The only one that was somewhat decent was
Munguia.
And that one was not good. It was just like that one was probably the better one of the night.
It was the one with the most action.
Yeah. And that one wasn't that great. The Canelo fight, man, bro, so many people are criticizing Canelo. Is Canelo okay?
No.
I feel like is his age showing a little bit? His body's time in the ring as a professional, as it showing? it's been showing. I feel like.
Yes.
I don't think. Obviously, it's the same Canelo when he was 20-something years old.
Right.
I mean, bro, Father Time is undefeated.
Yes, sir.
But to say that, oh, he's so old he couldn't do anything Saturday night, no. The dude ran. He obviously didn't want to get hit by Canelo.
Yeah, so
Canelo caught him a couple times.
Yeah, I think Canelo's fallen victim to his own success. Meaning, he's the face of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
He's the main attraction in boxing. So whoever he fights is just there to cash their check.
Yeah.
No one's gonna go there to win.
No.
You know, that's why Benavidez is so insisting on like fighting Canelo.
Well, I think him and Crawford. I really do think Crawford's gonna show up in September.
Yeah.
But I get what you mean.
But you get what I mean? Like Benavidez is just, he wants that paycheck.
Yeah.
I think deep down inside they know they're not gonna win.
Yeah.
I mean I don't think they have a chance. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Right? As a boxing fanatic, there's levels to this. And Canelo is far he much better boxer, defending, like every little aspect that you could think of as in a boxer, Canelo is way miles ahead of both of them.
Yeah.
Again, that doesn't mean that on that certain day Benavidez can't get lucky and hit him with a good shot and knocks him down, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't see either one of them beating Canelo.
Me either.
But hopefully they come and fight. I think those would be his next two fights. I think it's obviously it's going to be Crawford in September, which is weird.
12.
Friday.
Yeah,
which is weird.
But we were saying I think the Raiders might be playing on Saturday.
Maybe they're playing Sunday or whatever. Right? Yeah, so maybe that's why they're doing it that way.
Yeah.
And then I think maybe then they'll announce for May the Benavidez fight. And then that fourth fight, that fourth fight to me is gonna be, and exactly a year after that September fight would be his retirement fight. I think he's done.
I think he's done too.
Yeah, there's no way.
That's why I say that his age, his whatever his body has endured in 20 years of being a professional fighter or longer, I forgot what it is. I think he started when he started. He went pro at 15.
Yeah.
So 20 years, bro, as a pro. Yeah, bro, that starts to show, you know?
A boxer, though. That's like, the thing, too, dude. It's a lot of pressure you put on your body.
Yeah, and they say, like, most of that is not really the actual fight night.
That's mine here.
It's yours, way.
Oh, you took the paper out? Yeah. Oh, my bad.
No, you took the paper out.
I didn't take the paper out.
This is mine.
I don't remember taking the paper out.
No?
No.
Why would I put it over there, way?
I don't know, bro. When you moved this?
No, you moved it.
Damn it, bro.
I drank from mine already.
So did I.
Oh, man. Whatever, bro. Just drink it. I mean.
Oh, man, dude.
If it is yours, it did taste a little different.
Yeah. Right?
I'm going to just keep my comments to myself. Anyways, so people were criticizing Canelo, right?
Yeah.
That he took this fight, whatever. Just so some of you non-boxing fan, fucking Canelo haters, Skull, the guy who he fought, had the IBF title.
Yeah.
So for Canelo to be undisputed again, he had to fight Skull.
Yeah.
It's not like Canelo picked him because he's a runner.
Yeah.
He picked him because he wanted to unify the division.
Yeah.
So he lost that title because he decided to fight, I forgot who.
Mm-hmm.
And the IBF mandated for him to fight Skull, but he didn't want to fight Skull at the time because he had another fight, more money, whatever. So now he wanted that title back. So then that's why he fought this guy. That guy didn't come to fight. He just he came for the paycheck.
Yeah,
and that's pretty much it. It is what it is. I mean, Canelo was pissed. I mean, a lot of boxing fans were pissed.
Yeah,
but what else can we do, bro?
Yeah, dude. I don't know who the judge was that had Canelo winning by 2 points. I don't know what the hell that bro was watching, dude. And then I also saw people online saying that they rewatched the fight and that the fight was stolen from Skull. Like, what? You guys are idiots, bro. I'm like,
well, Skull he said it like I got robbed.
Yeah,
like,
he said it too.
You're an idiot.
Nah, dude. But someone said if Canelo wasn't the champion or Canelo wasn't who he was, would that decision would have gone? Would have been the same decision or not?
Maybe not. He's a champion, bro. We all know you have to beat the champion.
Yeah, you can't
convincingly.
Yeah,
you know,
you can't go based on decision for a champion.
Yeah, no, not at all, bro. So he didn't do anything. Skull didn't literally didn't do anything. But you know what? I did notice he is strong as shit and he's fast.
Yeah,
Skull.
Yeah.
So I think if he actually wanted to fight, maybe Canelo would have caught him at the end. You know, because Canelo would have figured him out. You know, whatever. But he probably could have done something, bro. If he would have actually maybe stood there and fought the first 6 rounds and then ran the rest of the fight, he would have had a way better chance of winning or at least convincing the judges, like, I won this shit.
Yeah.
But
him running around for 12 rounds.
It wasn't going to help, bro.
Yeah. And if he would have done that just for like 3 or 4 rounds, whatever. But yeah, the whole running around thing, that's what looks bad, dude. It's just, you weren't there to fight.
No.
And that's what everyone else saw. But yeah, I don't know what that judge saw. Only 115 and 113, dude. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, Canelo was kind of like, whatever, bro. Like, like, it is what it is.
And another thing is, like, I don't think Canelo's ever going to go back there and fight, dude.
Bro, that shit was horrible, bro. Like, just the time.
Yeah.
The
arena was empty.
It was super. I mean, I don't blame him, too, though. Who the fuck wants to go watch a boxing event like that at
5 a.m.,
6 in the morning, whatever it is, you know? So I get that. You know what, though? I don't like that promoter, the Turkish guy or whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah.
I get the vibe that I get is, and he's been like a fucking lame his entire life.
But now
and he has money and he wants to be respected. He wants to be the face. He wants to be able to go out there and sign autographs and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just the whole, like, afterwards.
I bet you everybody feels like that too. But he's paying them. You get me?
Of course, yeah. If he's giving me $200 million,
yeah, because
I'm staying quiet.
You swear, like, Canelo probably, like, in his inner circles is like, dude, screw this guy.
Like, this guy's a fucking lame, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true, if it was photoshopped or whatever. Supposedly there is a picture of, like, when he brought up Crawford was there, and he's like he's in between Crawford and Canelo, and they're like interlocking hands, holding hands. Like, as he's about to, like, tell him that they're about to fight each other.
Really?
I think it's Photoshop.
It has to be Photoshop, bro.
But still, that shit was fucking... That was funny, bro. I was like, damn. And Crawford looks pretty big. Like, to what I thought he was. Because obviously right now, I think he's walking around at 180. And obviously when we saw him fight, it was at 147.
Yeah.
So he looked pretty big, bro.
I still don't have... Yeah, he still don't have...
I'm not saying he has a chance. I'm just saying he looked big.
Yeah.
Like, you saw the face-off, like... And Canelo's obviously a little bit shorter, and looks slender, compared to Crawford.
Yeah, but Crawford is. What if he's not, to me? What am I like? I'm trying to, like, word this the right way. I don't want to get canceled, dude. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, just leave it at that. You know what? Okay, so we're gonna end off with this. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna actually double up today because I will be on vacay next week.
Yes, sir.
So when I drop, I'll be hopefully somewhere in Dominican Republic enjoying some rum. I don't think they have good beer. So, you know, whatever. But kind of like our last topic, and sorry for the girls that do listen to us, where we were talking about just sports. Bubus.
Well, yeah, this is the first time I'm hearing about it. Or earlier.
I had showed Julio, and I'll have time to edit, so there goes the video.
This grown ass man wearing the boo-boos and stuff. You know. Come on. Look at them.
Bubus, if you don't know what they are, is these little, like, stuffed animals things or whatever. I seen them a few months ago. I seen, like, a TikTok or something, but I saw, like, little kids, like, putting them in their backpacks and whatnot, and I was like, okay, I don't know why is this in my For You page, but
yeah, why is
cool.
it on your
I know, right? I was like, why is this on there? I don't know.
Yo, FBI,
you know what? I know, right? Like, hey, fucker. No, so I heard a pod. I heard a pod, and they were talking about Bubus and, like, how how hard they were to get a hold of.
Yeah.
You know? And I was kind of like, what the fuck is a Labubu?
Yeah.
Anyways, so there, you guys just saw the video of this dude. And it's a skit. All right, just so you guys know. He's a comedian. It's a skit. He's going through like Walmart or something like that on like Healy. Is that what they're called? Heelys or whatever? Like the
yeah, I mean that's what I remember them as. Right? They might have a different name. I don't know, but I always remember.
And he has the Labubus on his belt buckle thing or whatever. If you're, I don't even know what age, bro. Over 20?
No, man. Under.
Well,
if you're over 14, 15, dude,
and you got
Labubus on, bro, I'm sorry.
A male?
Yeah,
if you're a male over 14, 15?
Yeah, for sure. You're...
Yeah, yo, that sus.
Yeah. Hey, yo, that sus.
Shout out Tino. Shout out Tino. Bro, I had just seen, I don't even think he listens anymore, but I had seen Tino. I've seen him on Snapchat, you know, he's buying them and whatnot. And I had told you, I'm like, if he's reselling them and whatnot, like I can't knock another man's hustle. You know what I mean? If I knew what the fuck I was doing as far as like Pokemon cards or whatever is like a hot thing, I would do it, bro. Right. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'll resell them, I'll buy some, whatever. I'll come up, but I don't have the energy and time for that, you know.
Right.
But anyway, so I saw him buying them, and you know, he was like, oh, you know, I got a Labubu, whatever, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever, because Tino is a hustler.
Yeah.
You know. So, but then I saw him on stage with his band, and he had Labubus on his belt thing. I was like, oh no,
bro. How old is he?
Oh, bro, he's my age, if not, I think maybe a year older, if not. I think his no, he told me I think like his 40th birthday is coming up or something like that.
40-year-old man wearing Labubu, bro.
He's cool as fuck though. Shout out Tino,
he
bro.
He might be cool, bro. And shout out to
and a little sus. You're
hey,
cool and a little sus, bro.
A little bit more than sus at this point, bro. Don't come at me though, bro.
Oh man, bro. And I mean, hey, I guess if that's what you want to wear, I guess, or put, I don't know, man. I can't see myself or any of my colleagues or any of my friends, if they do that, bro, I gotta clown them. Yeah, you have to. Dude. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah, you're getting smacked, bro. I'm smacking the hell out of you. You're a grown man.
I mean, I don't know all that, bro, but you're gonna get clowned for sure. You know?
Yeah, that's not.
I don't know, whatever, bro.
I'll just keep my mouth shut, bro.
All right. That's horrible segue. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day
to all the moms out there.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully,
and single dads.
Relax, bro. We don't do that, bro.
Oh, we don't?
We don't do that, bro.
They deserve recognition, too.
We got Father's Day, bro. We're not going to be like the women, like, oh, I'm a single mother, so I'm a mother and a father.
No, I know. Yeah. It was a joke.
I know. I'm just talking shit, too, though. We don't do that, bro.
Nah, hell
single. Single. Happy Mother's Day, bro. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Yes, sir.
You guys deserve your day. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. I don't know if you guys are celebrating Mexican Mother's Day or American Mother's Day, pero que se la pasen bien.
Yeah.
We're actually celebrating on Sunday, which would be
American
yes, Mother's Day. That's because
buddy.
I'm gonna be working.
Buddy.
Mexican Mother's Day.
So am I. I'm still gonna go see my mom, but I work down the street from her, though.
Bro, like I'm gonna be busy till like midnight. So I'm not gonna go see my mom, you know?
Damn. Does your mom listen to this? Or no?
She sometimes does.
Yeah?
Yeah, because she'll sometimes tell me like, oh, this, that, or, you know.
You swear too much.
Like, oh, yeah, she tells me that all the time. She actually, when we were recording, I don't know, maybe like the first year in or something like that, she told me that her and my dad tried to listen to like an episode or so, and I was just cussing up a storm. And my dad was like, why do you gotta talk like that? And bro, I'm like, bro,
shut up.
Stop. I don't want to do that, bro. But like I already said this before so many times in the pod, I don't like people telling me what to do.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I have an issue with that. So I started cussing more on the pod. Okay. But now it's more so I don't say I try not to. I think I'm just normal now.
Yeah.
Like before, I think I would try like just to throw in a cuss word just cause. Just cause,
not just naturally.
No, it's just like if I cuss, I cuss. I'm not trying to sound
like
the
opposite
douche,
right now, dude. I'm still trying not to cuss.
You're trying to hold it in?
I'm trying to hold it in, dude.
The thing is, though, off pod before you went through your
reformation or whatever it's called.
I was gonna say transgenderism or something.
No.
Right now, I know you want to cuss so bad.
I do, bro. I do.
But
so
no, before
bad,
before you went through this thing.
No diddy.
Before that though, off the pod, on the pod, you would just cuss.
Oh yeah.
It was just that was just you though.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like you weren't trying to put on a show for anyone or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's just you. Like text messages, anything, bro. It's like F this, F that.
Bro, I don't even swear my text anymore, dude.
No?
Nah, that's how serious it's gotten for me, dude.
But that's good though, bro.
Yeah, that's like, what I like to think.
What was it though, like for you that just wanted to change that?
Well, it started with Lent.
I know it started with Lent, but it's like something had to come to you, like, I need to stop doing this. Like what? Someone say something to you?
Nah, dude. It was literally like I said. It started with Lent, and I was just like, all right, I'll do it for 40 days. It's gonna be hard, and yeah, of course, it was hard the first week or two. And the more I kept reading, the more I kept studying, the more I obviously.
But what I'm saying is, like, what made you pick that for Lent?
Because
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I wanted to choose something that was gonna be hard.
So you already knew.
Yeah, I knew
you had an issue with it.
Yeah, okay. I knew that my cussing was like off the top. Not exact. Well, some people would say exaggerated, right? Because it would be like every sentence, every whatever I would swear.
Right.
So I wanted to choose something that was going to be really difficult for me to do.
Okay.
So that's how it came about.
Okay.
And thankfully, I've kept to it. I've kept through it, and then I'm planning on keeping it.
Sticking with it. That's good though, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. Obviously, I feel like you cuss, and that it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not that big of a deal for me, but I don't feel like I cuss that much.
Nah.
I still cuss.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
1000%. But
yeah.
I don't think I just throw it out there. Just throw it out there,
and don't get me wrong. There's been times where I slip up, bro. Like it just comes out, and I feel horrible, dude.
Yeah.
It just like eats at me, and I'm just like sitting there, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah. Like, when was I ever like that?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's weird how things change for you. Your life changes, and you just kind of go with it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
All that to say happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, just happy Mother's Day. And real quick, shout out to Raul. We saw him at Jaivita,
yeah,
and his cousin,
mm-hmm.
Which he said we fell off of his list.
Yeah, damn,
off of his listening pod list.
Yeah, list.
He's like, oh man, I've been listening to you guys for like forever. And
yeah.
we're like, oh,
and then he's like, but then, and then he looked at me. He's like, ever since you came on, I stopped.
I know, right? He was like, no, we left.
Bro.
We're like, fuck out of here. We're not listening to these guys anymore.
Shout out Noe, bro.
Shout out, bro. No, but shout out to them. They went to La Jaivita. So they went. Hopefully you guys make it out there and show them some love. But other than that, I think we're gonna end this episode because we got to double up, so we got to record another one so I could drop it next week.
Yes, sir.
But appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for listening, for watching.